Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to another episode of Point of View, the place where everything lighting up your timeline gets broken down right here at this table. Coming up on today's show, pop star Jason Derulo shares why he says he'll never work with women again following the sexual harassment case filed against him. Plus, we've got Girlfriend's Guide breaking down the new dating concept of financial celibacy. In unpopular opinion, the Trump administration removes MLK Day and Juneteenth from the free national park list, just to add President Trump's birthday instead. Our co-hosts Shirley and Sade are here. Yes, to help us unpack everything. So pull up a seat and join the discussion. You're watching POV. Jason Derulo shocked fans when he told Graham Bensinger never work with women after a sexual harassment case that's followed him for 2 years. He's setting boundaries and reevaluating his career. Take a look.
There was a lawsuit not too long ago by an artist that was hired to your label that was dismissed.
Twice.
What did you learn going through that?
Never work with women.
Oh, come on.
There's truth in every joke. But it's a sad truth. I will never be alone in a room with a woman that I work with, ever again.
Why?
It's too risky. That case was dismissed twice in 2 different states. And there's hardly no mention of it online.
There's a lawsuit.
That's unfortunate. It's been dismissed twice, and they've never said anything else about it.
Yeah.
But they said about that, there was case pending against him. So that's kind of unfortunate.
Yeah. Of course, sensationalism of painting black men as if they're the ones that are harming women. It's weird because normally there would be a follow-up hey, this case was dropped, but I guess it wouldn't get them as much media attention.
I don't think it's normal. And I think a lot of celebrities have been making that complaint is that the accusations are never as loud as when they get their names cleared. Nobody's mentioning it and this, that, and the other. And I think that should be something that the media should be doing. If you made the accusation and you made the news big, this and the other, you should also have the follow-up of, hey, this person was acquitted of whatever the case is.
Yeah. Sure.
And he's saying that he's never going to work with women. He'll never be alone in the room with women. He shouldn't be alone in the room with anybody because men could also, try to scam you probably in a different way than a woman would try to scam you. So I don't think him saying that, oh, he'll never work with women. Yeah, don't work with women. Don't work with anybody by yourself.
Yeah, I definitely agree that, if he's going to be cautious, it should be all across the board because we see even with the Tyler Perry scandal that was going on recently, that men can equally make similar accusations. But I also think that everyday people, often we hear them talk about that as well. When you are accused of something, it's so loud, but when it's time, to clear your name, it's, so quiet and no one's really saying anything. It's just oh, it never happened. And so, I think that that's something that all people should, just be better with. If I'm going to be loud about what you did wrong, let me be right, loud when you make it right. And he didn't even have to make it right, allegedly, because it was thrown out into. Yeah, but I don't know. I think kind of seeing Jason Derulo outside of music and just kind of hearing how he sounds. I mean, you can't judge a book by the cover, but he just seems so passive and mild-mannered. So, I wouldn't put Diddy on his name.
Right. That was a stretch. Yeah, it seemed. Yeah. But I think it's really sad because sometimes, when you're trusting someone and you think you can work with them, and I think this is both for women and men, you think you can work with them, you think you can work with them privately, and then you find out that people will put your name out there, and what do you have? You have your name, your reputation.
Yeah.
And then when that's tarnished, it's really hard to get that back.
In the court of public opinion specifically. Because
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Once people have made their mind up about who you are,
Right.
what you've done, at that point, they don't even really care about the rest of it.
So what do you
I think is so disgusting because like no one is without sin. And I hate the ruler that people are measured by, that we measure other people by, when we be just as filthy in our own way. Like, come on, like you're not that good.
That's one of my biggest pet peeves that I've seen online is that people will say, you need to do this, you need to make things right. And then when they do it, oh, it's performative. Oh, you're just doing it because we called you out. And it's like, well, where do these people win? If they claim that they're wrong and they take full accountability of something and they take full accountability of their actions, then you say, oh, you're doing this just for the social currency. Well, when do we believe people?
Exactly.
When do we start believing?
Yeah. And that's why you can't do it for the people, I mean, if you're going to do it for the gram, baby, but not for the people on the ground.
Yeah.
Do you think that he will be able to repair his reputation? Because he said he lost brand deals. He's lost millions of dollars since this has happened, and dismissed twice. So where do you think he stands now with his reputation? Can he recover? What?
Countersuing? Because his brand deals, like for Jason Derulo, like a good chunk of his income as a celebrity isn't just from his music. He doesn't need to do music anymore. He just needs to say a couple things on the internet and someone's going to pay him for it. I would literally be heartbroken if majority of my income from brand deals were taken from me because someone decided to lie or because they couldn't hold up what they were saying in court.
Well, we have started to see that celebrities are starting to countersuit. I mean, we definitely heard that about Cardi B. Cardi B was like, look, let it happen again, and I'm countersuing. You're not going to do it to me anymore.
And Megan just won one, too.
Oh, so see, this is what's happening now. Now, that's since they start seeing this trend of, just filing suits against celebrities. Wow. So it's not just the money, it's also to get some clicks.
I need them to start suing the major brands. Like when they get sick off of a food, why y'all not suing them? The real millionaires of the world. We're not gonna sue L'Oreal, the LMVs. Like we're so focused on black celebrities.
Campbell soup.
Somebody.
Moving on to our next story. This one's gone viral. A Cinnabon employee was fired for using racial slurs against a Somali couple and has now raised over $75,000 on Give, Send, Go from supporters. You heard that right. Let's take a look at what happened.
Sexualizing your body makes you a better person.
Are you recording?
I'm gonna record you. Yes.
Do you want me to throw water on you? I am racist.
So idiot, for
And
real.
you are an
idiot. No,
I
I'm
am
not.
racist, and I'll say that to the whole entire world. Don't be disrespectful.
You ruined your life, by the way.
Oh, talking about
Bye.
you're working here. Suck what? Look how you talking about ugliness?
Did I stutter?
You're the ugliest person I ever seen in my life.
Shout out to her for being honest.
That's what I said. At least she told the truth.
At least she
about
not
herself.
hiding and pretending to like people for their money.
If I have to say something nice.
I think that is so disgusting. I really don't like it at all. And I feel like these people are getting so bold because of this current administration and the good old boys in the backwoods coming all out and they're rallying behind. And now she's raised $75,000. We know she wasn't making that in 5 years at the Cinnabon factory, baby, first and foremost. But, I've noticed, my mom was actually talking about it today, like a lot of, Somalian people are under attack also with the current administration and Trump trying to take away, I guess, some protective order that they had from some fraud that they allegedly had done in the 70s and whenever. I don't even know, honey. But at the end of the day, honey, it's just disgusting to me to see how people are just so openly racist because at the least have some self-respect. And I think that when you're blatantly disrespecting other people, it shows a lack of respect for yourself.
Right.
But I mean, at least she said it.
Yeah.
I mean, if we had to say something.
At least she said, but if it would have been somebody who wasn't as dignified as the Somalians, they would have jumped across that corner and beat that SSA. Because it would have been a problem.
One thing black people don't play about is racism.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, you talking about suck it, baby, because you would have been stuck in that silver roll.
I mean, it's really terrible because, like you said, people have become more emboldened about their this particular cancerous in the heart character.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, when does it get checked? Does it get checked?
I mean, they don't have to no more.
It doesn't get checked.
They getting a check. That's why.
Well, definitely $75,000.
In the comments, they were trying to justify it, saying that, oh, well, the customers were being rude to her, so you guys don't know the full story. I don't think there's any justification for you to be a racist, because that doesn't make any sense. Okay, this person did something to me, so now I'm racist, because if it's never the other way around, right? So I don't think, I feel like we need to get the names, those people, and those people need to also be held accountable, because what do you mean that it's okay for her to be racist?
We don't know the whole. We don't know the whole.
We need
story,
the full story.
But the story that you know is justifiable for her to be racist.
That's kind of like, okay, well, let's hear Hitler out real quick. Let's just figure out what we don't know what happened to him. Let's see if there's a justifiable reason for why he did what he did. That doesn't make any sense.
I just got an update. It's almost $100,000 now.
You know what?
This is crazy.
I'm campaigning. Donate to my campaign. 100,000 just because she said she's racist?
Well, maybe not just because, maybe because her behavior, you know, was racist as well. So maybe saying it is, you know, that's just the added bonus for her. I don't know.
Supports their thought process.
Yeah, this is really sad.
Money, you would probably need to put on a Burger King or send a bunny on it, and maybe, you know, call somebody a rich cracker a few times.
Oh, wow. We have to take a quick commercial break. Girlfriend's Guide and Unpopular Opinion are coming up right after this. Stay tuned. You're watching POV. Welcome back. Now it's time to get into all things love, life, relationships, and everything in between. We're getting into Girlfriend's Guide. We came across a post on social media from a man introducing a new dating concept that he calls financial celibacy. In his post, he writes, "I'm financially celibate, saving my money for marriage. But here's the question. Is this a smart approach to relationships and personal finance, or just a strict rule that could backfire? I like the idea of the financial celibacy.
I think he should stop dating.
I think
I'm confused.
Well, I think that maybe, I don't know, he is saving all his money, but I mean, he's saving his money for the future of something that he's expecting.
Is he dating? Because that
Well,
costs
how you gonna find?
Not like pursuing multiple people. Let's just say in the girlfriend stage.
Well, he just said celibacy, so I guess that there's that
he said
one
he's
part
saving
of
for
dating.
marriage.
There's that one part of dating where you date, and there's the other part that you know
Courtship?
you do other things.
I just got so much question. Are we
So
spending in
there's a
courtship?
difference.
You do stuff for free?
There's that part for dating, so you go out
Would
and
you want to date someone that's
But there's
gonna be
another
financially
part
celibate
where
with
he's
you?
celibacy. People are dating and they're celibate. No,
No. Do you want to date someone that is financially celibate toward you?
there's a difference. There's dating and there's celibacy, right? People can date and be celibate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sexually,
so why
when
not?
we're saying we're not going to have sex until we get married, but does that mean we're not going anywhere either? Because that costs money.
Yeah.
Well, I think you go in places, but you
He's
know,
spending the money. He's
he's
financially celibate.
he's saving for marriage.
So he's not spending it.
But what I'm saying, there's a difference. We say that, you know, you can date and you're being celibate.
So he could date.
So you can date and not have sex. Is
No,
it
you
celibacy,
cannot
not
date
having
and
sex?
you cannot date
and not
don't
spend
be
your,
financially.
you can't do well. Who's
Finan-
spending money?
Where
Is he
y'all
spending
going?
money?
I thought maybe he could do both. He could save his money and
He said he's saving his
Just
money
celibate.
for marriage.
I get it. Yeah, he did say it.
So that means he's not spending.
Well, then I don't know how he's gonna find a woman.
you out to eat.
No, I don't know how he's gonna find a
I
woman.
just need all the other men who want to be financially celibate to know one
Well,
thing.
no.
Okay, Summer Walker was right. Spend it on me.
No, I agree
I don't know
with
why he
him
can't.
being a financially celibate. Take him out the dating pool.
Remove.
Get out of this. If you say dumb stuff like that, great. So we know to
We off
get
the
away
weak.
from you because that's
This is Darwinism in its
Oh
finest.
my gosh.
This is Darwinism in
But
its
why
finest.
can't this be a good thing? Because he's not going to find anybody because he can't take nobody out.
Is he spending?
Wait, no, he could find somebody.
Okay.
Barely. But he gonna find somebody.
Is he spending on himself? Is he paying for himself?
I don't know. That's why we needed to
So
have more information.
we the people would like financial celibacy to be defined. Is financial celibacy meaning you are not going to spend a dime until you and your partner has been married? Or is financial celibacy you taking accountability for your spending and the other person taking accountability for their spending while you're dating?
I think that makes more sense.
Okay.
I
think that makes
I
sense.
saw somebody in the comments who agreed with him, and then somebody said, "Yes, while you're financially celibate, also be celibate until marriage, and save yourself for marriage. If you're saving your money, also save your body for your future wife." And Buddy said, "Hold on, you're doing too much."
Oh, the guy said?
No, somebody in the comments. It wasn't the author, but they're like, "Yo, you're doing too much now. Calm down."
Well, so now you're going to be
just financially
giving me
celibate,
your
whatever
body
it
and
is.
I'm not getting any money?
So when you read it, did he define what the celibacy meant?
No, but the tweet said he's waiting for a marriage. That's what he said. He's gonna save his money.
But is it unrealistic, you think?
As a
Is it
man,
not a good thing?
he can't. How can he court you? Is he just going to open the doors and you're not going anywhere with the open
See,
doors?
that's why I think he means two different things.
Are all our dates going to be free?
I think it's like dating with no sex. That's what I think.
Dating with no money.
There's somebody out there for.
I'm trying to make it right. I'm trying to make it make sense.
There's somebody out there.
But I'm not
for
doing a good
everybody.
job.
That's it.
So that's walks in the park. It can't be on a hot summer day because he's not spending any money if you need a popsicle. Okay?
Okay. So, but also, before marriage, one of the best ways to determine the factors and relationship satisfaction is a conversation on your financial health. Are we talking about financial health, or are we ignoring it because you're financially celibate?
Well,
Do I know?
You have a whole lot of health.
Do I know how many student loans you have? Do I get to know are you in debt? Like, is that conversation between us since we're dating?
Yeah, well, see, maybe that's the thing. You need to be a little more clear about this celibacy. What exactly does it mean to this person when he's saying he's being financially
Please define your
celibate?
financial
First and
celibacy.
foremost,
Do you think it's too much? Do you think it's too much focus on money over love?
It's 2025, baby. I know a lot of people in all different kind of tax brackets, and this has been a year for the books, honey, and not in a good way. So I'm not interested in anyone even remotely talking about financial celibacy, baby, because I need my money, your money, any money your mama left you. Okay? In 2025, prepare for 26.
2026.
Well, I mean, some people making $100,000 for being racist. So I mean, you know.
Yeah, baby.
Right.
So, y'all
maybe that's the clue.
give me the script, honey. Tell me
Right,
what
maybe
to say.
that's what you do right there. Oh my gosh. Well, we need to look a little more into that. That guy need to explain this a little bit more.
Maybe we can get
the
him to call
psychology
in.
behind it. Yes,
Yeah, call in.
That'd be helpful.
we need more information.
Moving into our final segment of the day, let's get into unpopular opinions. Here's a controversial update from the Trump administration. They've removed Martin Luther King Jr. Day and Juneteenth from the list of free admission days at national parks. And guess what? They've added President Trump's birthday instead. Should MLK Day and Juneteenth remain free admission days at national parks? Should they?
I'm confused. I've been so confused today. Maybe because it's Monday.
Everything's just confusing.
I'm just so confused.
Remain free at the national park these days.
I think any
of
day that
MLK
was
Day
on
and
that
Juneteenth.
list, anything that was on that list should have been free. I don't feel like anything should have been removed because they were added for a reason.
Well, he had to add his birthday. I mean,
So you take off 2 black holidays to add your one birthday that nobody, I'm sure, including your wife, even remembers.
Well, I mean, you know,
Okay.
according to our last segment, well, you know,
There are so many other holidays on that calendar that don't need to be, like National Beach Day is a free National Beach Day could have been removed to add his
but maybe people don't really pay attention to National Beach.
they do because I've been.
I mean, MLK Day is a way bigger holiday.
All I know
than
is
that.
I went to the beach on National Beach Day.
Juneteenth has become quite, common and exciting, a nice holiday. Well, for the blacks, obviously. So
That's why I said he should have removed National
Technically-
Beach Day out.
Technically for everybody, and I think that only the black people should have Juneteenth off, but that's beyond.
only the black.
But he could have just added his birthday. Why you specifically took off? And he took out Black History Month last year.
Yes, he did.
And he took everything DEI. It looks like he's targeting a specific ethnicity. Because there was no reason for you to take that day, those 2 days off. And I work at a bank. I need you to put those days back.
Now, many people do not think that he's targeting a specific ethnicity or culture of people.
Who do you think?
Many people don't think that.
Who don't think that?
Many people do not think that.
the Proud Boys got it.
The people that donated to the
Campaign?
the girl earlier.
The Cinnabon racists.
Those people.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really not understanding why it seems like there are some people who says that, racism doesn't exist, that what he's doing, it's not really targeting. I mean, what do you say to that? I mean, I don't understand how no one can see it. Why is this not obvious? Some people really do.
Add Juneteenth into the calendar during his presidency? Wasn't it made a national holiday during his presidency the first time? And then now he removes it? Because it wasn't national.
It seems like that.
Nationally, he added it.
Yeah.
I think you could have removed National Beach Day.
I mean, what message does this send about which holidays and legacies are valued?
This whole administration has obviously been targeting specific people, and while they're targeting specific people, it's also trickling down and affecting everybody else, because it's not just black people who are getting Juneteenth off or MLK Day.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was getting these specific days off. And yes, he's trying to, it's sending a message that you're racist, but it's also affecting everybody else, which is why I don't understand why everybody else is not standing up for these things, because you guys are also benefiting from Juneteenth, from Martin Luther King, from Black History Month. Like, everybody is we're all Americans at the end of the day. So I don't like that the racism is breaking up America, because we're all still American at the end of the day.
And that's one of his standing points, that we're all Americans. But it seems like
But I don't think it's
there's
brown and black people.
Yeah, there's still a division of who is and who isn't American, because everything that is national, like physically national to humans, you're removing it for the purpose of keeping the American culture. This is American culture, the melting pot. Every person's ethnic background, the things that they do, the things that they celebrate is a part of being American. And taking it out, are we taking away the opportunity for people to feel connected to their nationalism?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I think that's exactly what it is, because they don't want us to feel connected here. They don't want us to have any sense of pride or ownership, because ultimately they want us to go back where they believe we came from.
I mean, they brought us
when
here.
they weren't here first either. I mean, hey, I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, I was watching a new Selena documentary the other day. If you guys haven't seen it, maybe check it out on Netflix.
Selena,
yes, the one that her family made, and her dad was talking about how, Mexicans were like severely discriminated against, and how they went through segregation and all those things, and whites only. And I never knew anything about that. Anyways, we got to talk about that later, y'all. I know we got to wrap. My bad.
well, that is a quick wrap, okay? That's a wrap for today's episode.
Going somewhere.
But before we go, we'll leave you with a quote for the day. Life isn't a rehearsal. Show up fully, or don't show up at all. Thanks for hanging out with us on POV, and don't you forget, you can catch us Monday through Friday only on Afro TV.